Welcome everyone to the women's exclusive premium live event, Evolution. This is the second Evolution PLE in the history of WWE, and the WWE Universe could not be more excited. Kairi Sane has a massive choice to make as she battles Women's United States Champion Asuka. Will Damage Control implode tonight? Roxanne Perez from NXT defends her NXT Women's title against a woman looking to ride the wave of momentum to championship gold. There is Ruca. Nikki Bella in our main event of the evening will take on Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship, the most prestigious prize in the women's division on Monday Night Raw.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
What a way to begin the evening! The WWE Women's Championship is on the line as a storm approaches. What a reaction for Jade Cargill. Cargill has defeated the champion in a non-title match already, following Rhea Ripley's distraction before Survivor Series. A month later, and Jade gets her title match. Jade also has another championship match tonight to think about, when she and Bianca aim to win back the women's tag team titles from Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, who won them earlier tonight at Clash at the Castle. And here's the champion. The genius of the sky, who has been the WWE Women's Champion on SmackDown for 111 days with 2 successful championship defenses. There is a lot of drama right now within Damage Control. You have to wonder if that tension, if that drama will all boil over later on tonight during the Women's United States Championship match. How is Iyo Sky feeling heading into this match tonight?
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the WWE Women's Champion, Iyo Sky.
The undisputed WWE Championship match kicks us off here tonight at Evolution. Iyo Sky defending against Jade Cargill. Can the Storm make up for her loss earlier on in the women's tag team title match and win some singles gold at Evolution? We are underway. And there already is the power of Cargill. And Iyo Sky trying to shift into her striking prowess. Cargill with some strikes of her own, and that just shut down Iyo Sky. Early cover trying to win the title. And a kick out by the champion. Cargill, no doubt, possesses the strength advantage here in this match. Iyo Sky's got that speed, that quickness, and the striking ability to combat the power of Jade. And Iyo taking to the skies already. No wasted motion by the WWE Women's Champion, getting Cargill right back into the ring. And again, soaring through the air. Missile drop kick. Coming out by Sky. Trying to put Jade away. And Jade will power out. Cargill's going to be hard to overcome. But if anyone can do it, it is Iyo Sky. Oh, backbreaker. Right to the spine of the champion. And now looking to follow up. Showing off more power. Just deadlifting up Iyo Sky by her head. Oh, looking for a kick. Iyo caught her. And Cargill with a back elbow. Regaining the upper hand. Just like that. Cargill is unleashing on Iyo Sky. Cargill, of course, will have another chance later on to regain the women's tag team titles with Bianca Belair against the new champions, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Right now, her attention has to all be on this match. Drop kick there to the knee by Iyo Sky, and Iyo has got something going. Jade right back to her feet. Iyo runs in and catches the knee. Oh, and now the elbow. Sky is in trouble, but there's a boot to the face. And now looking to stack up Cargill, trying to retain the championship. Cargill stays in it. Iyo throwing the forearm. Cargill, chokeslam. Up and down goes Iyo Sky for the title. Near fall. Man, that was a close one. That chokeslam certainly did the damage. And now Cargill trying to capitalise, trying to end this. Jaded, no countered by Sky. And what a drop kick. Connecting with the chest. I know, I don't think this is wise. Iyo trying to play mind games with Cargill, and Cargill explodes back. Sky has been grounded, and this is not where she wants to be. She needs to utilise her speed advantage. Her high-flying ability. Oh, what a shote. Running into the corner. The kick connects. And Iyo is going to look for that bullet train attack. Cargill, though, right back to her feet. And Sky didn't see her coming. What a shot from Jade Cargill. Can she follow up? Oh my goodness. Just woman handling the champion. Military press slam to become WWE Women's Champion. Only a 2 count. Sky picked right back up to her feet. There's a kick to the midsection. Iyo unloading on Cargill. Giving this everything she's got. Oh, but Jade comes right back with that clubbing blow. And the super kick lands. It's not looking good right now for the champion. Cargill may very well be closing in. Oh, but Sky was one step ahead. And now look at the strength from Iyo. Air raid crash puts her in place. Iyo from the top went for over the moonsault. Cargill gets out of the way. Flatliner. And will that flatline the title reign of the Genius of the Sky? No! Shoulder up at 2. Incredible action to kick off Evolution. And oh, head first off the corner and Sky with a kick to the ear. Now transitioning into the crossface. Iyo Sky trying to win by submission. What is Cargill going to do here? The crossface is applied. Can she survive? She can. The matchup continues. And Sky trying to escape the grasp of Jade. Oh, looking for a shote, not this time, says Jade Cargill. And the Storm trying to unload, gets shut down though by the champion. And Sky is feeling it. The tide could be turning, and Cargill can sense it. Going for a powerbomb, Sky able to roll through. Shoulders down. Shoulders down on Cargill for a 2 count. Only a near fall. Cargill still in the match. Knee there to the midsection. And oh boy. Cargill with the knees. Right to the spine of Iyo Sky. Fall away slam with authority. And Jade is poised. Lining up Iyo Sky for Jaded. But one more time, Iyo had it scouted. There's another air raid crash. And that will again put Cargill in position. Here it comes. Over the moonsault. But Cargill's back up to her feet. And this time, the powerbomb is delivered. Did you see the impact? Cargill's closing in. Looking for Jaded. Sky reverses. Double stomp to the chest. This is incredible. What a seesaw battle to kickstart the Evolution PLE. Shot right to the gut. And Cargill just hammering away on the WWE Women's Champion. Sky able to counter. Right back into another pinfall. Oh, Sky got her. Iyo Sky retains the title.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Iyo Sky.
An uphill battle it was for Iyo Sky, but she survives with her championship intact.
Bianca, Jade, earlier tonight you lost the Women's Tag Team Championships. Now you've been granted a rematch at Evolution. How are you?
How am I feeling? I'll tell you exactly how I'm feeling. I'm feeling disrespected. I'm feeling cheated. And most of all, I'm feeling ready. Because what happened out there tonight? That wasn't us at our best. That wasn't the EST. That wasn't the strongest, the fastest, the roughest, the toughest duo this division has ever seen. And it sure as hell wasn't this woman at her best.
Let me make something crystal clear. We didn't lose because they were better. We lost because for one moment we let our guard down. After I lost to Iyo Sky, I gotta be honest, my confidence was shaken. But I realized I need to pick this team up and regain those tag team titles.
Evolution? Oh, that ain't just a rematch. That's a redemption. That's a statement. That's us reminding everybody exactly who runs this division.
So y'all better watch closely at Evolution because history don't repeat itself.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
Welcome back, everyone, to Evolution. Now we turn our attention to NXT for this NXT Women's Championship match between Ruca and Roxanne Perez. Ruca is looking to ride the wave of momentum to championship gold here this evening after she laid out the champion Roxanne Perez with a soul snatcher. And it was a soul snatcher that shook Roxanne Perez to her core. She is trying her best to hide it, but I think deep down she knows tonight could very well be her last night as the NXT Women's Champion. Well, interestingly enough, no Raquel Rodriguez. That is quite shocking. Roxanne Perez has been the NXT Women's Champion for 112 days with 4 successful championship defenses. She comes into her 5th here this evening at Evolution. This is going to be very fast-paced. This is a matchup that I have been looking forward to since it was announced. Roxanne Perez, Ruca for the NXT Women's Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Honolulu, Hawaii, Ruca. And her opponent from Laredo, Texas, the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
So here we go. Roxanne Perez defends the NXT Women's Championship against Ruca. And if Sol can hit that Soul Snatcher, it is one of the most dangerous moves in WWE today. If she can hit it, I think this is over. There is the bell. Collar and elbow tie up to begin the proceedings. Both Perez and Ruca jockeying for position. And Sol right now with the advantage. Hammerlock applied, Perez able to escape, transitioning into a side headlock. And Ruca following suit, managing to escape herself, and Perez almost got dumped to the outside of the ring. I said this was going to be fast-paced, certainly living up to that. And Perez caught Ruca on the rebound to the ropes. Now she looks to target her arm. And this is not a bad strategy at all for Perez. Ruca needs her arm strength for the Soul Snatcher. You eliminate the arm, you eliminate that Soul Snatcher attempt. Smart thinking by the champion. Oh, but there's a super kick. Who needs arms? Perez needs a breather. And now the matchup can continue with Perez back into the ring. And oh, look at the strength here. Backing Sol up against the ropes. The official going to look for a clean break. And to no surprise, Perez takes a cheap shot. And Sol did not like that very much. So Ruca now teeing up on Perez. What a super kick. And again, Perez sent reeling. So Ruca taking to the skies. Isn't Sol just incredible? And look at Perez getting the hell out of that ring again. Seems Sol Ruca is definitely inside of the head of the champion tonight. All that talking, well, now it's time to back it up, Roxanne. So far, it's looking good for the challenger. Oh, but there's a backstabber. That'll do some damage. Here's the cover by Perez, and Sol is able to kick out. Only a 2 count. Perez staying on Sol. Sol Ruca is able to block. Perez sent into the corner. And Sol Ruca running in. Setting up Perez. Kick right to the skull. Perez is stumbling. And oh, Sol Ruca misses wildly. Mistakes have been made. A high risk. Too many. Perez almost retained the title. And Sol Ruca dumping Perez out of the ring. And this could be another mistake by Sol Ruca. Going to take another high risk. And this time she succeeds. Crossbody to the outside of the ring. Sol Ruca an absolute joy to watch inside of that ring. The things that she can do are out of this world. Case in point. This time she nails that springboard clothesline. Title on the line. Only a near fall. Man, that was close. We almost had a new NXT Women's Champion. Oh, the arms are hooked. Perez though lands on her feet. And able to roll through again. Try to escape with a championship kick out. Nice try, Roxanne. You can just sense the desperation though. Perez able to block Sol Ruca there. And all right to the arm. Again honing in on the arm of Sol Ruca. And we have yet to see a Soul Snatcher attempt. Maybe because of Perez's strategy. Oh, but now it's Sol Ruca rolling up Perez. Giving her a taste of her own medicine, and it almost paid off. It almost paid off big time for Sol Ruca. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Perez. You do not want to be there. Sol went for it. Went for the Soul Snatcher. Perez able to reverse. And now into the armbar. Submission locked in on Sol. Working again on the arms. But Sol Ruca able to roll through. What a fast-paced affair this matchup has been. And Sol Ruca just got blasted. Meteora in the corner. And now going up to the middle rope. Perez. Moonsault attempt. But Sol back to her feet. DDT by Perez. What a back and forth. Wait a second, Perez is looking for Pop Rocks. She nailed it. Pop Rocks to Ruca to retain. Oh, you're going to be kidding me. I thought it was over. And Perez looking for another one. Not this time though, says Sol. Drop kick to the face. That will leave a mark. Sol Ruca got all of that drop kick. And now she sets up Perez on the top rope. Perez fights back. Able to kick Soul away. Bit of a stalemate right now. Oh, the boot to the skull. And Soul Ruca is going to look for it again. Perez in the wrong neck of the woods. Soul Snatcher. But Perez saw it coming. And right away capitalizing with a second Pop Rocks. Perez retains.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez.
Well, credit where it is due. No help needed. Roxanne did it by herself. She backed up what she said. Roxanne Perez is still your NXT Women's Champion. She still sits atop of the NXT Women's Division.
You're still thinking about it.
She's my partner, my captain. We built everything together. How am I supposed to walk out there and choose? I thought it would be easy, but it's not.
By remembering who you are without her.
I don't want to betray her.
Now, this is not a betrayal. This is truth. She's already made her choice, Kairi. Haven't you seen it? The way she looks at that title. The way she talks about you lately. You're not her equal anymore. You're her insurance policy.
She says it's about strength, about proving who's the best.
No, it's about control. And tonight, she wants you to lay down, smile, take the pin, let her walk out stronger while you disappear behind her shadow.
Maybe that's easier.
Since when do you choose easy? You crossed oceans to become something more. You fought for respect. You became a champion because you refused to be just someone's partner. If you're going to lose tonight, then lose because you decided it. Not her, not anyone. Go out there and take the pin. If that's what your heart tells you, but do it on your own terms. Look her in the eyes and make it your decision.
Thank you, Iyo.
Just remember, you're not sailing under anyone's flag tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Welcome back, everyone, to Evolution. Batten down the hatches. It's time for the Women's United States Championship match. Kairi Sane won the Battle Royal earlier tonight to earn this opportunity. She has a choice to make. It's make your mind up time for Kairi. She can either follow Asuka's orders and fall down and take the pin, or she can stand up for herself and potentially become Women's United States Champion. Kairi displayed a glimpse of what her choice would be earlier tonight when she told Asuka no. She said she is going to beat her to become champion, but earlier on we saw a different side of Kairi Sane. Clearly she's still battling within as to what she's going to do here tonight. Hopefully that talk from Iyo Sky has helped Kairi Sane decide. This is the first championship defense for Asuka since she won the Women's United States title from Naomi in a triple threat match. Asuka has been champion for 84 days. Will that title reign come to an end here tonight at Evolution? I know one thing for certain, if Kairi Sane does decide to go against Asuka and to stand up for herself here this evening, she is going to be in for one hell of a battle. Damage Control could very well be about to implode.
Introducing the challenger from Yamaguchi, Japan, Kairi Sane. And her opponent from Osaka, Japan, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Asuka.
What is Kairi Sane going to do? Will Kairi Sane stand up for herself here in this Women's United States Championship match against Asuka? Is Damage Control about to implode at Evolution? There is the bell. Think about all the abuse Kairi has been through these last few months, all because of Asuka. This abusive relationship, will it cease after tonight? Is Kairi going to take a stand? She is! Kairi Sane has had enough. I think Asuka may have tipped her over the edge, but Asuka's unrelenting. Look at this assault. Asuka got her answer. Kairi Sane now is going to go through hell. But on the other side of hell is a potential title reign for Kairi Sane. Will she be able to withstand this punishment from the Empress? No! No wasted motion from Asuka. This is about her championship. To hell with the relationship with Kairi Sane. Asuka, unrelenting. Asuka does not give a damn about Kairi. Did she ever care about Kairi Sane at all? Was it as Iyo Sky suggested earlier tonight? Was Asuka just using Kairi as an insurance policy? Here's the cover first one of the match. And Asuka, not done. Kairi didn't even kick out there. And now rolling through into the knee bar. Submission here by the Empress, trying to retain her championship. Kairi Sane's in trouble. But Asuka releases the hold. She's just toying with her. Look at this vicious attack. Oh! I don't think there's a heart within Asuka. Maybe there was once upon a time, but not anymore. This is sickening to watch. Snap suplex into another cover. And once again, no kick out. Asuka's just not finished. And Kairi Sane now has a chance. Kairi Sane unleashing, but Asuka shuts her down with that right hand. And now the kicks to the chest. Those dangerous strikes from the United States Champion. Laying into Sane. No, code breaker. And now Asuka is poised in the corner as she lines up Kairi Sane. Kairi drops to a knee. Oh, but she may have just baited Asuka in. The cutlass. Asuka's down. Kairi Sane into the cover. Could you imagine? To win the championship and Asuka survives. Well, I said this was going to be an uphill battle for Kairi, but she has the upper hand now. She needs to stay on Asuka with everything she's got. This is her moment. This is her opportunity. She needs to take advantage of it. And that is exactly what she's doing with Asuka. Asuka making her way to the ropes. And oh, there's the reversal. But Kairi Sane changes the tide. Right back. Big forearm smash. That had to feel good. She put some force behind that. And now looking to set up Asuka. But oh no, the champion's fighting back. And Asuka again with those devastating kicks. That combination offense. And now lining up Kairi. Maybe looking to finish this. Kairi Sane though was able to evade that kick. That knockout blow. Hurricane Rana. Kairi's feeling it. Oh, but Asuka caught her right under the jaw. And now transitioning into the ankle lock. Right to the ankle of Kairi Sane. Another submission from the submission specialist Asuka. Sane though, able to roll through, able to escape. And Asuka able to block Kairi. More combination offense. And oh, here's the knee bar again. The knee bar again applied on Kairi Sane. Look at the torque. Oh, but Kairi able to create separation. How much damage was done though? And right back to the leg. The ankle lock cinched in again. Asuka just keeps on coming back for Kairi's blood. And Sane able to escape for a second time. Big forearms. An absolute cavalcade of strikes there. Asuka went for the kick. Kairi able to counter. Interceptor spear. Cut Asuka in half. To win the championship. Come on, Kairi. Come on, Kairi. Only a 2 count. Kairi Sane is standing up to her abuser after months on end. Non-stop abuse from Asuka. Kairi's finally had it. Kairi's had enough. She's standing up to her bully, to her oppressor, to her abuser. And how good it must feel for Kairi Sane. Asuka's down. Asuka's down. Kairi Sane at the top. Kairi Sane banged down the hatches. She went for the elbow. Asuka though out of the way. She knew exactly what was coming. Oh, but Sane knew what Asuka was thinking. Shoulders down here for the title. Near fall. These two women know each other so well. Damage control has imploded here at Evolution. There's no coming back from this. Sane sends Asuka in the corner. Big shoulder tackle. Right to the midsection, and Sane is fired up. Kairi Sane with a drop kick. And now looking for the anchor. She's got it locked in. A submission of her own. My goodness. Kairi Sane's going to try and make Asuka submit. How poetic would this be? Oh, but Asuka able to escape. Separation made it now into the Asuka lock. Asuka with the upper hand again. Trying to put Kairi Sane away. What is Kairi going to do? Is she going to quit? No. Kairi fights out and on the cutlass. What a strike. Asuka could be out. Cover. And Asuka grabs the bottom rope in time. Great ring positioning for Asuka. She knew exactly where she was. The ring presence of the veteran Asuka coming into play. But now what the hell is Kairi Sane thinking? Oh my goodness. You've got to be kidding me, a superplex. Asuka is down. Kairi right back into the anchor. Yanking right back. Look at the pressure. Look at the force. Kairi Sane trying to make Asuka tap for the Women's United States Championship. And Asuka, one more time, is able to find her way out. Oh! Kick to the chest. Empress impact. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the knockout kick. What a shot from Asuka. Not like this. Come on, Kairi. Kick out Kairi. Yes. Kairi kicked out. There is still life within her. Sane trying to make it back to her feet. She's done it. Asuka has no idea. She's too busy arguing with the official. And Kairi Sane from behind. Come on, Kairi. Look at this pin. A deep pin on Asuka. Yes! Kairi Sane's champion.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane has shocked the world. There are tears in the eyes of the WWE Universe.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
We are back here at Evolution. And the man has come around. There is Becky Lynch. Earlier tonight at Clash at the Castle, Becky Lynch lost to Lyra Valkyria in a massive upset. Becky has used her sway, her power as one of the top stars in the Raw Women's division to get another shot at the Women's Intercontinental Championship here at Evolution. Becky Lynch really wants more championship gold, as if she hasn't had enough during the course of her career. She cannot get enough. She has been on this quest since she lost the Women's World title to Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania, setting her sights on Valkyria's Intercontinental title. A second match of the evening for that gold. Will it go differently to how it ended earlier on? And there is the champion, the woman who pulled off that massive upset win at Clash at the Castle, Lyra Valkyria. And Valkyria has been the Women's Intercontinental Champion for 84 days with 4 successful championship defenses. This is her second defense in one night. This would be quite the accomplishment for Lyra Valkyria if she could defeat Becky Lynch tonight not once, but twice, and Lynch from behind, blasting Valkyria, who was unaware. That's why you don't take your eyes off Becky Lynch. What a slime ball. The assault now by the challenger, and Lynch is incensed. Oh! Lyra sent right into the steps. And remember, Becky Lynch cannot become champion here tonight by countout or disqualification. She's going to have to defeat Lyra inside of the ring by pinfall or submission. And Lyra finally makes it back to her feet. And now she's the one incensed. Needs to keep those emotions in check though. Becky Lynch capitalizing. Playing mind games with Lyra. Trying to get inside of her head. Oh, and now to the barricade. The bell has sounded. You see the official beginning the count to 10. But thanks to this cheap attack beforehand, Becky Lynch is running circles around Valkyria. Again driven into the barricade is the champion. And she hit hard. Lynch gonna reset the count. She knows exactly what she has to do here tonight to make up for Clash at the Castle, where Lyra Valkyria pulled off that upset victory. Lynch not going to allow it to happen twice. Oh! Right to the arm. Look at the arrogance. Look at the cockiness of Becky Lynch. Make no mistake about it, that's not confidence. That is ego. I don't know what has gotten into Becky recently. Since her return, she has been just incensed with gold. The hunger too much for Lynch to control. And look at Lyra Valkyria finally getting in some offense. And now Lynch sent into the barricade. Turnabout's fair play. And Lynch sent into the ring. Valkyria following suit. And oh, wait a minute, Nightwing, no. Lynch not allowing that to connect. And a cavalcade of forearms instead from the man. The Women's Intercontinental title is on the line. And Lynch misses out with the leg drop. Valkyria now with an opening. And look at Lyra go. Unloading on Becky in the corner. Lynch trying to get out of there. And oh, Valkyria hung up to dry. Smart thinking there from the challenger Becky Lynch, who now has regained the upper hand. Knee there to the skull. And now going up to the middle rope. Leg drop to the back of the neck. Valkyria spills back to the outside. Becky realizing this could be her opportunity. Lyra's reeling. Becky Lynch is poised. Looking for the manhandle slam. Valkyria saw it coming. And all Lynch hoisted up momentarily, but there's a chop block. Right to the back of the leg. Lyra delivering the boot to the face. Drop kick now. And here comes the champion on fire. Crossbody. Lands perfectly. And no wasted motion by Valkyria. Fisherman Buster trying to defeat Becky Lynch twice in one night. Oh, that would have been huge. That would have been massive for her career. And still Valkyria looks to deliver the Nightwing. Becky Lynch able to reverse. Now looking to set up Valkyria. But there's a counter right back. Oh, what is Lyra thinking now? A high risk from the top moonsault. Lynch gets out of the way. German suplex with a bridge. Trying to keep the shoulders down here, but Valkyria stays in it. Spinning back kick. Right to the midsection of Valkyria. Valkyria with some strikes of her own and a Frankensteiner. We have reached a stalemate here in this contest. And the champion back to her feet first. I know, here it comes. Going for the Nightwing. But again, Becky Lynch able to scout it. Manhandle slam. with authority to capture the Intercontinental title for the first time. Valkyria kicked out of it. And this is where Becky has to keep it together. Becky Lynch thought about arguing with the official, and that buys Valkyria some valuable time. Hold on a second. Nightwing. Valkyria to retain. And now it's Becky Lynch who kicks out. Some big moves in this match. Not enough to put the other away. And Lyra sent into the corner. Becky Lynch following up right away. Bexploder. Looking for another manhandle slam. But Valkyria denies it. Lynch is sent off the ropes. Oh, what a kick! On the rebound. This could be Lyra's moment. Nightwing. Lynch denies that. What a match between these two. Two Irish superstars giving it everything they've got for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. German suplex by Valkyria. And she has Becky where she wants her. Again from the high-rent district. What a splash. Will that seal the deal to retain the gold? Lynch is still in this. The WWE Universe are going crazy. Oh, Lynch able to block that open palm strike. Now answering right back with that cavalcade of forearms. And now look at this. Lynch and Lyra going back and forth, going tit for tat. All for the prestigious Intercontinental title. Who's going to get the better of the other? Oh my goodness. They are beating the hell out of each other. And Lynch gets the better of Valkyria. Bexploder. Both women are down. Lynch trying to get to Lyra so she can get into the cover. And she is able to hook the leg. Shoulders down, great positioning from the official. Not enough though to win the championship. And Lyra stirring, just about. Where is she getting this from? Lyra Valkyria just will not quit. She will not give in. Oh, and another German. Nasty landing onto the neck for Valkyria. And Becky measuring the champion. What is she thinking? Whatever it was, Valkyria was able to sidestep. And that German suplex was counteracted. The man sends her into the turnbuckle. And now going for something big. Valkyria, you do not want to be there. Becky Lynch with an avalanche. Manhandle slam. Cover on Lyra. We have a new Intercontinental champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion,
Both of these women now have victories against one another. But Becky Lynch has captured the Intercontinental Championship for the first time. We are back here at the Evolution Premium Live event. And we are set for tag team action. Bianca, Belair and Jade Cargill making their way out to the ring. And they mean business here tonight. Chelsea Green and Piper Niven captured the women's tag team titles earlier on at Clash at the Castle. And now Bianca and Jade are trying to win them back. More motivated than ever before. Jade Cargill let the team down at Clash at the Castle. She was also unable to capture the WWE Women's Championship from Iyo Sky.
It's Chelsea.
Now she looks to make up for that here in this women's tag team title match. What a rise for Chelsea Green this year. And to cap it off, she has won the Women's Tag Team Championships. The first championship for both of these women here in Universe Mode. But will it be a quick reign? Could they lose those titles in the very same night? We are about to find out. The Women's Tag Team Championships now take the spotlight here at Evolution. Will Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill regain the gold?
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, the team of Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair. And their opponents, the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
I have to say, it is a very strange sight seeing Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill being announced as the challengers in this women's tag team title match. What a reign they had. But it ended earlier on tonight. Can they win the titles back here at Evolution? The bell sounds. We are underway, and already Chelsea Green tagging out to Piper Niven, the powerhouse. Oh, and Jade doing the same, tagging in Bianca. And oh man, look at the focus of Bianca Belair just shrugging off that forearm. And again. What did I tell you? Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill are laser focused. They are more motivated than ever before to regain those women's tag team championships. Bianca able to evade that double axe handle. Now trying to lay into Piper Niven, and look at the strength here. Power slam. High impact. And now coming off the ropes, Niven though gets her knees up. Well scouted by Piper. And Chelsea with a cheap shot. And now Belair handing it right back to Niven. Niven answers with a knee to the midsection. These two evenly matched thus far. Belair again looking for the upper hand, and she gets it. Super kick right to the face. And that puts Niven in position for the handspring moonsault. First cover in this match. Women's tag team titles on the line, and it's a 1 count. Belair lifting Niven right back up to a vertical base. Going for a powerbomb maybe there, but Niven able to counter. Two powerhouses colliding in that ring to kickstart this Women's Tag Team Championship match. And again, Chelsea looking for a cheap shot. Unsuccessful that time. Oh, neck breaker. Into another pinfall attempt. And a kick out that time at 2. 1 count closer for the EST as in comes Chelsea Green. A woman who has had quite the rise here in Universe Mode this year. Oh man! What a maneuver from Chelsea Green, the face crusher, to retain the titles, and Belair is able to raise that shoulder in time. Chelsea Green has the advantage, but as I say that, Bianca explodes back into the match. And in comes Cargill for the first time. Chelsea trying to go after her right away, but Jade Cargill's having none of it. And Green getting out of there. Wise move, I would say. Cargill looking to make up for her losses here this evening. First at Clash at the Castle during the Women's Tag Team title match where the champions lost the titles to Green and Niven. And then again when she took on Iyo Sky here at Evolution. 2 losses tonight for Jade Cargill. She is not looking to make it 3. She is on fire right now. Green gets sent into the corner and there's a stinger splash. Jade Cargill's on the move. Such focus on display. Green's in trouble. Cargill looking for a powerbomb, but Green is able to reverse it. Punt kick. Caught Jade right in the chest. Cover to retain the championships and a kick out at 2. Chelsea showing off some frustration. She needs to remain focused, especially against a competitor like Cargill. Elbows right to the spine of Chelsea Green. And now looking to set her up. Torture rack into a powerbomb. And she got all of that. Cover. Almost. Regained the championships right there. Did Cargill. Tags from both teams. And look at the trash talk from Piper Niven. Bianca answers with a drop kick and a standing shooting star press. Will it be enough? Chelsea's down. Chelsea's recovering at all. Piper Niven holding this match up together for the champions. And Bianca wipes out Chelsea. Spear. No, Niven able to sidestep. Niven able to evade. And there's a double axe handle. Belair gets out of dodge. More trash talk as Bianca re-enters the ring. And again, Bianca will fire it up at Evolution. Look at the power. Fall away slam. Incredible. And Piper could be in trouble. Bianca going for the KOD. But Niven shuts her down. And now Piper, crossbody, squashing Bianca Belair like a bug. And here it comes. Oh, Bianca with a nice counter. Avoiding defeat right there. And as is Piper Niven. Headbutt. The skulls collide. And Belair rising from the ground. Tag to Cargill. And Jade Cargill setting up Piper Niven. Choke slam. That could be it. That could seal the deal. To win back the titles. Kick out. It doesn't get closer than that. And now what is Cargill setting up? Whatever it was, Niven's back to her feet. Oh man! Niven just got rocked. What a forearm. And now a knee in the corner. Oh, but Piper with a kick to the skull. Dazing Jade. Niven trying to slow down the matchup. Cargill though. Elbow to the midsection. STO in response from Piper Niven. And a senton. Right across the midsection. Down goes Bianca. No, she caught her with a knee. Caught Niven with a knee. And Piper to the outside. Right into the grasp of the EST. What a suplex. Niven hit the floor hard. And Bianca sending Piper Niven back into the ring. Jade was waiting. Oh, but Niven squashes her. All the weight crashing down onto the midsection of Jade Cargill. This could be Niven's time. There's another crossbody. Cargill gets squashed again. Bianca's down. Chelsea and Piper are going to do it. They're going to hand Jade Cargill her third loss of the evening. Loch Ness Slam for the championships, and Bianca saves them. Bianca saves Jade and the championships in the process, but she's down again. And now Niven with a Piper driver. Bianca's back. Niven noticing. And Piper Niven takes care of that. Hook to the outside leg now with Jade Cargill. Piper driver for the win. Niven and Green retain.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, the team of Piper Niven and Chelsea Green.
Niven and Green remain Women's Tag Team Champions.
Becky, earlier tonight at Clash at the Castle, Lyra Valkyria shocked the world by...
Shocked the world? Oh, please. The only shocking thing about that was how long, it took me to remind everyone who runs this division. This isn't just gold. This is inevitability. This is what happens when the man decides she's done playing nice and starts collecting what's hers.
But Lyra pinned you clean earlier tonight.
And congratulations to her. Really, I mean it. Put it on a t-shirt, frame it. Tell your grandkids I beat Becky Lynch once, because that's the highlight of her career. Meanwhile, I just added another championship to a resume that's already overflowing. Let me break it down real simple for everyone in the back who got a little too excited earlier tonight. There are levels to this game. Lyra Valkyria, she had her little moment, cute, adorable even, but moments fade. Legends, we don't...
Well, back in the ring, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair still out here. And oh dear, this is not looking good. Bianca incredibly upset that Cargill has suffered a third loss here tonight.
People keep asking me the same question. Do you still have it? The first time I stepped back into this ring, yeah, I'll admit it. I had something to prove to the fans, to the locker room, maybe even to myself. And when I came up short against Rhea Ripley, everyone thought that was the answer. That Nikki Bella, the woman who built a legacy, the woman who helped change this division, I was just living in the past. But what you all forgot is I've never been defined by one loss. I've been counted out before. I've been told I wasn't good enough, strong enough, tough enough. And every single time, I came back better, stronger, unstoppable. Rhea, the first time you beat me, no excuses. You were the better woman. that night. But tonight at Evolution, this isn't about proving I belong anymore. This is about reminding the entire world exactly who I am. I am a pioneer. I am a trailblazer. I am a former champion who refused to let her story end on someone else's terms, and that women's world title, it's not just another championship to me. It's validation. It's legacy. It's everything I fought for when this division didn't get the respect it deserved. So Rhea, go ahead. Bring the power, bring the brutality, bring that dominance you're so proud of, because tonight you're not stepping in there with the Nikki Bella you already beat. You're stepping in there with a woman who has nothing left to prove and everything to take.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Evolution Premium Live event. What an evening it has been. And to cap it off, it's main event time. The Eradicator, the Women's World Champion, makes her way to the ring. And tonight she defends the Women's World title against Nikki Bella. Rhea Ripley has been champion for 252 days after defeating Becky Lynch at WrestleMania. Rhea is quickly closing in on becoming the longest reigning Women's World Champion in Universe Mode, topping Becky Lynch's record. Rhea with 6 defenses of the Women's World title so far. This is her 7th against Nikki Bella. Not for the first time, because she has already defeated Nikki Bella once before. But Nikki Bella prevented a cash-in attempt from Sasha Banks. And in return, Rhea has granted Nikki a second chance at the Women's World title. This is our main event here at Evolution for the most prestigious prize in the women's division on Monday nights. And the challenger, Nikki Bella, is here. She is a WWE Hall of Famer, but has not yet been able to defeat the Eradicator. Will that change here tonight in the main event of Evolution? Nikki had better bring her A game, because she is going to need it if she wants to dethrone Rhea Ripley.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, Nikki Bella. And her opponent from Adelaide, South Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Women's World Championship on the line. Rhea Ripley defending against Nikki Bella for the second time here in Universe Mode. And we are underway. Collar and elbow tie up to begin. Both women jockeying for position. And the champion gets the upper hand. And look at the power. I think Ripley has the edge in terms of the power game. But that is not to take anything away from Nikki Bella at all, because she is also incredibly powerful. She has made use of that during her career. Devastating forearms there from Nikki, and that could change the tide. Rhea Ripley writhing around in pain after Nikki targets her leg. Challenger in control right now. How long for? Rhea Ripley trying to fight back. Bella sent off the ropes. And now it's Rhea missing out with a drop kick. Oh, Nikki Bella could not deliver the enziguri, and Rhea Ripley capitalizes. First cover in this match. Championship on the line, and Nikki Bella is able to survive. Oh, Nikki Bella uncorks another big forearm smash. Rolling up Rhea now. Shoulders down for the title. Kick out. And Rhea with a clothesline. And oh boy, here comes the champion. Nikki Bella has set her off now. Oh! Didn't miss that drop kick. Both of these women are fan favourites. There is respect between these two, but that is not going to stop Rhea Ripley from making it easy for Nikki Bella. Cover off that elbow. Caught Bella in her tracks. Nikki able to kick out at 2, and the matchup will continue. Oh boy. Rhea Ripley already hoisting up Nikki Bella. Razor's edge right into the corner. High impact, and Nikki is forced to roll to the outside. Trying to get to safety, but Rhea Ripley in pursuit. Driving her right into the barricade. Ripley is feeling it. The fans are behind her. And Bella hoisted up momentarily, but Ripley hit hard. Count of 3 from the official. And remember, Nikki Bella cannot become champion here tonight by count out or disqualification. As from the top rope, Nikki Bella flies, and Ripley was able to get out of dodge. Oh, Nikki shoving her away. Spear! Where the hell did that come from? Nikki Bella to win the championship. Shoulders down on Ripley for a 2 count. Nikki Bella said she wants to remind the world who she is. Well, she just reminded Rhea Ripley off that spear. My goodness. And Rhea Ripley may be in her head right now, because she has lost focus here in this match. Nikki Bella is running things. Oh, but Ripley caught Nikki Bella. And just like that, the momentum in this match shifts again. Ripley looking for a super kick. Nikki, though, caught her. Oh, man. Didn't catch that kick, though. Drop kick in the corner by Ripley. And the champion could be closing in. Oh, but the boot misses and Ripley spills to the outside. Nikki Bella following suit. Both women now on the outside of the ring. Ripley hoisted up onto the shoulders of Nikki Bella. And the challenger showing off her power. Ripley right into the hardest part of the ring. And now sent back in. Nikki to the top. Looking for another high risk. Oh, and this time Ripley catches her out of the air. A high risk too many, perhaps. Off the fall-away slam. Rhea Ripley with the headbutt. And here it comes. going for Riptide. Nikki Bella, though, saw it coming. Nikki Bella looking to remind Rhea Ripley that she is a pioneer of the women's division. Ripley trying to block. Shots to the midsection. And that'll create space. Reversal though on the Irish whip. Into a spine buster. And that'll jack you back. Shoulders down, Nikki Bella to win the title. Kick out at 2 by Ripley. And Ripley right back to her feet. Nikki Bella saw her coming. Another spine buster. Continuing focus to the spine of Ripley. Now into the corner. And oh boy. Nikki's going to go for something big to put Rhea Ripley away. A superplex. But Ripley lands on her feet. Head first off the corner goes Nikki Bella. And now the Eradicator. Northern Light suplex. Perfect bridge. Trying to retain the title. Nikki stays in it. And oh no. Nikki Bella center of the ring. And there's the Prism Trap. Locked in. Nikki Bella's got nowhere to go. What is she going to do here? Is she going to suffer her second loss to the Eradicator? No, she survives. She's able to roll through. And another spear. Cutting the champion in 2. Oh, man. That could have been a knockout blow. Nikki Bella with the rack attack to follow. That could be it. Will it be enough? New champion. Oh my God. My heart skipped a beat. And I'm sure Rhea's did too. Women's wrestling chants from the WWE Universe. For good reason. Oh, what a knee strike. Rhea Ripley could be dazed and confused following that knee strike from Nikki Bella. And the challenger may have Rhea Ripley on the proverbial ropes. Nikki Bella with that look in her eye. Oh my goodness. A suicide dive driving Ripley into the announce table. This is awesome. And Nikki Bella's not done. Oh, but hold on a second. Oh my God. A pile driver. You've got to be kidding me. Rhea Ripley pulling out all the stops to try and thwart Nikki Bella's attempts. Oh, headbutt. I think this is winding down. The pile driver, the headbutt, and now Ripley with a riptide to retain the championship. Rhea Ripley has done it. How? How did Nikki Bella kick out of that? Oh, and now the boot in the corner. Ripley unfazed with the kick out. Reversal on the Irish whip. Oh, Nikki Bella caught in her tracks. Out on her feet right now. And Rhea Ripley with a suplex. It is astonishing to me how Nikki Bella kicked out of a pile driver, a headbutt, and a riptide. All in succession. DDT spikes the champion. And Ripley wise to get the hell out of there. But look at Nikki Bella with another suicide dive. She just keeps bringing it. Nikki Bella certainly is reminding the world just who she is. That was her mission tonight. Can she culminate it by winning the championship? Clothesline off the top. Rhea Ripley's in trouble. Oh, but wait just a minute. Ripley's got some gas left in the tank. Super kick under the jaw. Bella kicks her away. And now it's Nikki Bella with her own suplex. Utilising the rope for a bit of leverage. Up goes Rhea. Rack attack coming up, but Ripley able to scout it. Kick now to the midsection. Power bomb with authority. Nikki Bella is reeling. She has to be. I have no idea where she's getting this fight from. She is certainly digging down deep here this evening. What a kick. Ripley could be out. Rhea Ripley makes it back up. But here's the rack attack. Countered. And now Nikki set up for a second riptide. Rhea Ripley to retain. She got her. What a match. And oh my God, no. You have got to be kidding me. Sasha Banks. We forgot about Sasha. Miss Money in the Bank from behind. She already tried this once, but it was Nikki Bella who prevented it. I don't think that's going to be the case again. Nikki Bella is still out after the riptide. Sasha lining up the champion. Backstabber. Right into the bank statement. Sasha Banks trying to cash in her Money in the Bank contract. The bell has sounded. The bank statement's locked in. What's Rhea going to do? She's trying to hold on, but she taps. Sasha Banks is champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, the
Boss time is right. Sasha Banks is Women's World Champion.